Hello, Leo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I have a very special reading in mind for you as far as this season of fall that we're in. We're going to look at some things that are falling away, things that are ending, but things that are beginning, and how you can kind of get through this specific time of year, this season of life. I have the Astro Matrix Tarot cards that I'm using for the main deck. I have the Witch's Tarot that I will use for clarification if needed. And then Lana Fairchild's Lightworker Oracle to finish. So one more shuffle. Leo, just tune into your intuition. Call upon your spirit guides, angels, angels, God, universe, whatever it is that you call upon for your source of highest love and light. I am asking for only the highest and best form of truth for you to come through. First card that I'm looking to pull is what is ending, what is coming to a completion. For the sign of Leo, what is ending and what is coming to a completion. That can be a way of thinking, that can be a lifestyle, that can be an actual situation. Let's see. What is ending, coming to a completion for the sign of Leo? Ten of Wands. Aries had that. So your fire cousin, same exact place, exactly the same. So you could have Aries in your chart. If so, maybe go and check their reading out. But the Ten of Wands is a very strong indication. Something that is coming to an end is a painful cycle, a burdensome cycle. Your wands are your passions. Those are your drives. Those are your effort. And you were putting a lot of effort into something. You were really efforting, and you were really almost, this can be also back-breaking energy. So excuse me for the slip up of the tongue, but back-breaking energy. You could really be physically laboring, or just it's a toll that's placed on your body, your mind, your spirit, especially your spirit. It's definitely burnout energy. This is burnout energy for sure. So what is coming to an end is burnout. Or, you've gotten some pain management for your sore aching back because you've been physically laboring so hard. But something that you've put a lot of effort into, physically or in your soul, in your spirit, it's over. Either you've decided enough is enough and I'm not giving one more second of my effort to this thing, or the job completed, or the situation ended, or that time of, it's getting ready to be winter. People are closing certain things down for the season of winter, whatnot. It's just something like this, very painful. It's very taxing, energy sucking, burnout. It's over. It's coming to an end. That's good. That is a good thing. The next card I'm looking to pull is what is falling away to make room for something new? Two of Pentacles. What's falling away is you standing there juggling priorities. So when you finally make a decision between your priorities, that's when something new will be born, because nothing good can come into indecision. When you're standing in your indecisive mind, when you're not making a clear-cut choice, what you are absolutely committed to prioritizing, that new thing will, almost as if it stays kind of tucked behind the corner. So when you finally make up your mind and you're finally clear in your priorities, your pentacles are your resources. So that is that's your money, that's your time, that's your effort, that's your health, your wealth in general, what you're worth. You are of two minds right now for some reason. You're kind of juggling between, do I give all my effort and dedication and loyalty to my job, or do I give all of that to my relationship? And there's kind of like, it's almost like having a work-life imbalance. And so in order for something new to make its way to you, there has to be a decision made. What is your priority? You can't be in that juggling energy forever. There has to be a very clear-cut determination of this is number one and this is number two. I'm not going to hold both of those in my hands and act like I can juggle them fairly, because something will always get the best out of the deal. And the next card is, how can I cope with the changes that need to occur? How can Leo cope with the changes that need to occur? So it's our coping mechanism. We're looking to find out, what is your coping mechanism that's going to get you through all of these changes? Aw, 10 of Cups, your family, your loved ones, your relationship, your home, being home. You know how lovely that is, Leo? I think you understand. Your home is your safe haven, tucking away into your safe place especially with your loved ones. Maybe you've got your family, your kids playing in the yard, you and your spouse sitting on the porch in the rocking chairs. I mean, it is whatever your idealized vision of a happy home looks like, that's 10 of Cups. And that is what you're going to need to rely upon as your coping mechanism to get through all of these changes that are happening right now. So that's awesome. Coping mechanism is 10 of Cups. How can you be open to the beauty of endings? The last card. How can you be open to the beauty of endings? You know, nothing is ever truly over. We always walk away with the lessons that we learned. But when something is over, something new is going to begin. So there is a beauty in endings. Absolutely. If you look back in your life and you see the way some doors closed, you realize that there was beauty in that, even if it hurt. So the ability for you to be open to the beauty of endings is for you to be in your emotional celebration area of life, is for you to get together with your friends, you to go out to lunch, you to call your sisters, get together over the holidays. I mean, we are just getting into the beginning of the holiday season officially. We've got Thanksgiving, we have got the Christmas holidays next month, whatever you celebrate in November and December. Now is definitely the time. 3 of Cups is celebration. So that is how you're going to be open to the beauty of endings, is by, it's almost like take your mind off of it. Take your mind off of the painful endings, because this 10 of Wands, it really affected you physically, mentally. And 3 of Cups is like, that's the doctor's orders, is in order for you to see that even this, though this hurt physically or mentally in your soul and your spirit, the doctor's prescription is joy and celebration, getting together with your friends, taking a drink or two if that's what you like to do, whatever, something safe and in moderation. You know, have fun, let your hair down, dance, sing, be frivolous. That's in a frivolous and frivolity kind of a way, not frivolous like spending, frivolous in like, just let your hair down, share and laugh and joy and humor and good times, and just hug and love and kiss and all of those wonderful, lovely, emotional things. 10 of Cups is definitely in your coping mechanism. And 2 of Cups, or 2 of Pentacles, really calling upon you to make a decision on a priority in your life. I want to pull out the Witch's Tarot just to give you a clarification, just 3 cards. I'd like to pull 3 additional cards to further clarify this 4-card spread that we had. So we've got the High Priest, and that's Major Arcana, card number 5. High Priest is, it's a big deal. It's a major, so that's going to take prominence. We have the 6 of Pentacles, so we've got equal give and take. And then we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful fire energy for you, Leo, finishing off with a bang for you. We've got like I said, we have High Priest, that's Major Arcana. This is an external teacher, somebody outside of you that teaches you things. It can be your minister, your pastor, your priest, some clergy member in any church, that denomination that you belong to. This can also be like a yoga teacher or a guru of some sort. Whoever it is that you call upon. Can be a book. Anything that you look to outside of yourself to gain knowledge, that can be your high priestess. Your high priest, not priestess. Different. High priest is the masculine energy. It's the masculine form of knowledge, so it's external to us, like I said. And Six of Pentacles is the merchant giving to two equally. So right now in your life, it's a big deal for you to have reciprocity. You really need there to be, in order for me to give to you, I'm going to need for you to give to me exactly as much as I give to you. There's not going to be any one-way street here. If I call you, I want you to call me. If I put in $50, I want you to put in $50. I want to make sure that there's even Steven, there's fair and square. Six of Pentacles. And then Ace of Wands, your passions, what lights you up. This can actually be physical, romantic, intimate passions, and that's what really keeps you going in life. But the Ace of Wands can also be a source of new inspiration. Something new is entering your life that's really keeping you from stagnating. It's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you going. It's like your paintbrush coming out of your back pocket. You finally feel that creative spark again. If you've had writer's block, or if you've been any form of an artist block whatsoever, that is going to be diminished. What I love about Ace of Wands being here is 10 of Wands is the end of a painful cycle. And once we end the 10 of Wands cycle, we start off with a fresh new one, the Ace. So brand new cycle beginning that will be fair and square. It will be reciprocity oriented, and you have to really learn something about it. This new job, this new effort, this new friendship, this new hobby, whatever it is, you are really going to study up or get knowledge from someone outside of you in order to become a master of that. Leo, I would like to leave you with an oracle card. As I said, this is a Lana Fairchild Light Worker Oracle. So let's see what message we can pull out from this. 2 cards slid out. I'm going to not take those. Let me split this deck and reach for this one. We have number 18, Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. So card 18 is 1 and the 8. Those add up to the number 9. And the number 9 in numerology is about completion, conclusions, and compassion. And number 18 is you've been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something that you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. Oh, that's awesome. Ace of Wands. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you psychically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. Leo, that is really, really lovely. So I would love to hear how this message lands for you, if it helps you. I would ask that you would like the channel, subscribe, follow, repost, share. Any interaction with the channel on YouTube or TikTok is so very appreciated and helpful. Thank you again for being here. I do wish you the very best. Namaste.